Yeah. All right. Well, so check it out. Sunday evening. It's nice out here. It's one of those days when you don't even really need no air conditioning in the car. That's a good look. It's beautiful. Real beautiful out here. Real beautiful. Anyway, Sunday evening. You know, cats got to get ready to go to work tomorrow and everything. Shout out to everybody who got to go to work on a Monday. Shout out to everybody who worked over the weekend and is off on Mondays. You know, there's a lot of people that fit that bill. Shout out to people who work all the time. Shout out to y'all, definitely. Speaking of work, though, I have something I want to talk to y'all about this evening. So let's get it popping. Urban Therapy with Sun 752. This your daily, go get it, mism. Number 2K18. 1K18. I told you, I'm going to get it one day. I'm gonna get it. It's not as easy as it's supposed to be, but I'm going to get it. I want to talk to y'all this evening about people keeping you where you used to be. And the reason I thought about this is because on the Daily Go Get 'Em Ism show this morning, hold up, let me do this right because I didn't even say the date. This is for Sunday, July 16th, 2017. This morning on the Daily Go Get 'Em Ism show, we was talking about you know, how people are out of sight but still on your mind, or you know, whatever. You know how they say out of sight, out of mind? Well, a lot of times it's not like that. A lot of times it's out of sight but still on your mind. And during the conversation, somebody in the chat room was talking about how people try to treat you like you're the same person that you used to be when you've already grown. And we've done shows about that before, but I thought it was time that we readdress the issue because that's some serious shit, man. You know, when you make changes in your life and you're trying to do better for yourself, you're trying to advance, you've left some things in your past, and see, there are a couple of things that go along with leaving things in your past. You can either leave things in your past and try to act like they never happened, or you can leave things in the past, address them, apologize to who you had to apologize to, pay restitution to whoever you had to pay restitution to. You know, get back on the path of righteousness for whatever it is and whatever that means in your life. It doesn't mean for sure that you have to stay in the same station that you was. So I think it's unfair when like, let's say a crackhead finally gets cleaned off drugs, and they done left that crack alone for good this time. You know, they may have battled their addiction for years and years and years, been in and out of rehab and all that kind of stuff. But this time they really took the plunge and they got clean, and they staying clean, and they're pledging to stay clean. But people from their past want to treat them like they still the same old crackhead. So no matter how much they advance in life, no matter how much, you know, they got it going on now, maybe they working, maybe they putting the skill that they always had that they was giving away for free when they was on drugs. Now they've cleaned their lives up and they're doing the right things. But people don't want to see them advance. Now maybe they've come up and passed some people that used to be spitting on them, shitting on them, or whatever, or even helping them. But they don't want to see them get better than them. So it's like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I see you running around here like you the shit now, whatever. You know, you got your little thing going on or whatever, but you still ain't nothing but old crackhead. Remember, you was the one pushing the shopping cart before. You was the one running around here selling ass. You was the one sucking dick. You was the one out here stealing and robbing from people, even your own peoples or whatever. So don't ever try to get on your high horse or whatever like you the shit now. I don't think that that's right. Because whatever you've done before, if you have reconciled that with the people that you've done it to, done it with, done it for, whatever, then that's that. That's that. See, that's the one thing about a secret. When something is a secret and somebody is holding that secret over you, then once they spit that secret out, once they tell on you, once they reveal it, that's it. Now you're free. And that's the same way as when you are using drugs on the low, or when you are doing something else that you ain't got no business doing on the low. Once it comes out that that's who you are, that's what you are, and you fix it, that's it. That's all. That's all to it. There's no more. So people can't keep you down with that. And sometimes people get mad at you because they can't hold you down no more. You know what I'm saying? So it's ill. And I'm a little sensitive to that, man, because I had a drinking problem. I did. But I guess I didn't have a drinking problem bad enough to whereas people try to paint me in that corner of still being a drunk or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, but when I see other people that have struggled with any type of addiction, it could be drugs, it could be alcohol, it could be gambling, it could be overeating, it could be whatever. But if you have finally fixed it, if you have taken the steps to get to where you need to be, then you're not that anymore, and that's not you anymore. And it's not fair for people to be trying to paint you in that corner. It's a wrap, homie. It's over. So don't let nobody try to do that to you, man, because that's ill. That's ill and it's whack. And look, don't be ashamed of that shit. You know what I mean? If you have gone into rehab or whatever, one thing that they have tried to impress upon you in the 12-step program is that you had to go back and fix all those lies that you told. You had to go back and fix those things that you stole or whatever. You had to go back and fix everything that you were doing when you were under the influence of drugs that were controlling your life. Now you're free. Now you're doing the right thing. So don't let nobody try to diss you like that, man. They suckers anyway for doing that shit. You know, like, at least when you were doing your thing, you were doing it under the influence. They sober. So what's their excuse for being dickheads or assholes? So don't let it be you. Anyway, we'll cover more of that on the show. You know what I'm saying? Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours. And remember, your life is free now. You've gotten away from all of that crazy stuff, all of the bullshit, all of the things that was holding you down and making people tease you and disrespect you while you were disrespecting yourself. All that's done. Now it's time for you to move on. And you can't move on hanging around people that still want to paint you into that corner, man. It's a wrap. Do better for yourself, all right? The daily, Go Getism show is every single day, 6 a.m. But, starting on Wednesday, we're going to move it to like 8, maybe 9 in the morning. I'll let y'all know for sure tomorrow because we have some scheduling changes that are coming through. And it's not going to be possible for me to do it at 6 o'clock in the morning no more. So we're going to have to let that go. But it's been a hell of a 3 years y'all been rocking out with me. That shit is beautiful. And we ain't going nowhere. And that goes for the Urban Therapy with Son show too. I was going to have to put that on the shelf for a minute. I ain't doing it. You need that. So, I'll get with y'all later. And I'll holler back. Alright? Peace. Yeah.